Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel, where tonight I have a special product that literally just arrived on the store shelves. This is the first of the Passport to Flavor collection by Lay's, and of the four I decided to start with this Brazilian picanha steak and chimichurri sauce, because not only is this very appropriate as we're about to have the Olympics in Rio, but for me personally, having majored in Latin American history, Brazil was one of the countries that I studied the most, and I would say one of my favorite cities in the world is Brasilia, which was the capital that they founded they moved the capital back into the interior in the 1950s. And if you look up about this on the internet, you'll see it was a planned city that was entirely built from the ground up as a modern city and a modernist architecture, and a brilliant concept really that you'll find interesting if you look it up. But right here, this packaging is a fan of Brazil, and if you just look at this, I think whoever did this design ought to get an award and a raise, because you not only have the green color that perfectly matches the flag here, you have the flag, which I think many people would agree is probably one of the best ever designed flags of the countries in the world. Very distinctive. And then you have this nice sun up here. You have a soccer ball, of course, and you have a bird flying over the palm tree. And then you get to the product specific elements. You have the grilled meats here on the skewers, just like they would bring it around in the restaurants like Texas de Brazil or Fogo de Chao. And you have the bowl of the chimichurri sauce, and of course you have the chip. Now, picanha is, it says on the back here, the finest cut of Brazilian steak. It's actually it's what you would consider part of the rump cut in the butcher terminology, and there's a lot of fat on it, and that sort of melts down as it's cooked if it's positioned the right way, and that brings a lot of flavor into the meat. Chimichurri sauce actually comes from Argentina, not Brazil, but is often used on this, and it has, when I look at the ingredients here, they say about picanha seasoning, parsley is one of the main ingredients, and that is on here. I don't see some of the other ones that you typically see in a recipe, but it may fall under some of the general spice category they put on there. The other positive thing I see on here is that it does mention beef extract and beef fat being in here, which has really been something that makes all the difference in the Lay's chips when they have put in meat flavor instead of just like a ketchup and mustard and you call it cheeseburger. You actually have to have the meat, and they do have that on the back here. Now the aroma, and I'm definitely smelling a steak aroma more than the sauce flavor. I'll get one out of here. You can see this is a good sized chip. You can see the green specks on it of the chimichurri seasoning in this case. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Well, right away I'm getting a great beef steak flavor to a greater extent than you can definitely get there's a seasoning element to it that really adds to the flavor. I can definitely taste the parsley. Parsley is one of my favorite seasonings.
Where's the booty, Bob? You say Brazilian and there's no booty on the bag.
No booty on the bag.
Where's the spirit of carnival, Kimosabe? Where's the samba de amigo? There's a political crisis in Brazil. I alone can fix it. I'm on an urgent UN mission to engage in international relations. You're gonna be seeing a lot of changes around here. Papa's got a brand new bag.
Papa's got a brand new bag. Woo!
Well, I would say that the flavor, much like the packaging, delivers exactly what you would expect and what was promised. You know, this is what you like to have packaging for a Brazilian themed product, and the same goes for the chip, because it not only has a beef flavor, but it's very much a very strong steak beef flavor, like a grilled steak. You really taste that real steak flavor, not just a beef bouillon powder or something. Then you taste the strong parsley and other spices of the chimichurri sauce that you would have with it. And so they really delivered the experience. They really delivered the international flavor here. I think this was an outstanding job. I'd also give Lay's a bonus point for not putting MSG in this product. I noticed a number of the standard Lay's chips do not have MSG, which I appreciate. And in particular, when I get steak flavored potato chips, it seems like a lot of companies will put a tremendous amount of MSG into a steak flavor, and so I appreciate they didn't give in to that temptation here. They just went with the real flavors, and you can see perhaps there is a very good amount of seasoning residue left on the fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a very solid 5 stars. Definitely one to pick up for the Olympics coming up, for Brazilian flavors, and what I suspect is going to be the one to beat out of the 4, but we'll see when I try the others. Hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.